roomies? We are back with another reaction, and you already know who I am. I'm the other day, and of course, I got that guy with me.
Mike on the mic.
I know it's been a little minute, and we've been on a little summer vacation, but we're gonna catch right up to speed. And where we left off was what, episode 5?
Episode 5.
And now we're moving on to episode 6 of Tower of God.
Tower of God.
And as you know, my dude Bam is trying to move up the tower. He got a whole new crew with him, and of course, Fog is not really happy about this. And I hope my dude Coon, my bad, kills this bitch. For real. Like, today.
Rachel.
I fucking hate her.
Yeah, all my homies hate Rachel.
Yup. And if you're dating a Rachel, I hope she's a sweet gal. Not like this Rachel, because she's a bitch.
Jesus.
She is. Like, how you just gonna like throw your boy that you've been riding with since, like, he was literally in a fucking cave.
He was outside the tower.
Word, they really need to explain how the outside of the tower looks.
There's no such thing as outside of the tower. Everybody is inside the tower except for the irregulars, but like nobody really talks about that.
And with that being said, roomies, let's jump into it.
We're gonna meet somebody inside the tower, outside the tower, though.
We definitely are. Ooh,
ominous.
Yeah, foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
That's his next bitch. That's who she is. Yo, I love how they had all their eyes covered except for the one dude who's pressing her.
Yep.
You're like, oh, you must be Fug. You better chill out, girl, before you get the shit slapped out of you. Wow, cheap perm and
cheap
grandpa.
Perm.
But he's like early 30s, maybe.
Yeah, he's also a ranker. He's a Fug ranker.
He's a Fug ranker. Wow, cheap perm grandpa.
And as always, roomies, check out this opening theme. We usually skip the intros, but like
Definitely
the
do.
opening theme is just straight fire.
Word.
Tower of God season 2 opening intro.
Still, the best opening intro ever is the first season of Fire Force.
Good lord.
Yo, I love that intro.
It's like, you're not bullying my pupil, are you?
She got an ice pack back there. That's what you got for fucking talking all that shit.
She was talking a little too much, and Bam had to, like, do a little judo chop.
Yo, just because you're a princess don't mean you could be mouthing off.
Well, she's not a princess. She's not one of Jihad's princesses. She's just from the noble family.
But wouldn't one of the... Oh, true.
She's from one of the 10 noble families, and Fug is trying to destroy all of Jihad's family, and all of the 10 noble families. So technically, they're trying to take her and her family out too, but she's a little lower on the totem pole. Like, the Yeon family is one of the 10 noble families, and Fug is technically trying to destroy all of the hierarchy of the tower. So,
but isn't the Yeon family one of the lower families, though?
10 noble families means 10 noble families.
Oh, so they're equal.
Well, yes and no. I don't know where exactly the Yeon family ranks in 10 noble families, but Fug is trying to take out her whole family. The Jihad family is obviously the royal family, but royal and noble isn't the same.
True. And I'll light up to that one, roomies.
So when Fug
this little girl better be OP later on.
She's not useless.
I can accept that.
She's still a little kid.
I get that, but since she's so young, you would think that Fug would be like, you know what? Come on, we're going to take this little girl with us.
Now, he is a ranker. So, like, as strong as the proctors are,
yeah,
he's like that, but for Fug.
For some reason, I feel like he's a little stronger than a ranker.
Well,
because Fug isn't just producing your run-of-the-mill regulars, you know what I mean?
Nah, they're an open rebellion. They're savages.
Super savages.
But that doesn't mean he's not well-mannered. He knows how to have conversations and stuff.
Of course, I'm not saying that they're out here fucking, just out here wilding.
Right.
Just like the Akatsuki. You feel me? They were mannered.
Now, she is a scout. You know that dude that's always hanging out with the girl that had the sword?
Yeah.
Remember that dude?
Yeah.
That dude was a scout.
Or for Fug.
Or a guide.
For Fug.
No. That was the princess. The princess of Jihad from episode 1.
Yeah.
She had that dude that was with him.
Yeah.
That's a scout or a guide. That's a whole separate class than what we learned about.
Isn't that a light bearer?
No, that's a light bearer is like they've got lighthouses and they've got that.
The cube shit.
Right. Then there's a completely separate class, like a specialist class called scouts, or not scouts, a guide. A guide knows where you need to go in order to get to where you're trying to go. They just know the right path. She is Bam's guide.
Okay.
If Bam's trying to go to the 17th floor, or if he's trying to meet up with somebody, she's just like, then you need to go this way. There's no scout is a normal class. There's plenty of people who are scouts. She's a guide. And the dude that was with Princess Yuri,
Yeah.
the one that gave him the Black March, that dude, that's a guide. So Yuri's just like, I need to find Bam. And he's just like, well, you need to go to the 30th floor.
Yay!
And how do we get to the 30th floor? And Princess Yuri gets all pissed off. He's like, well, we need to go this way. That's the fastest way. He doesn't know why he thinks she needs to go to the 30th floor, but they need to go to the 30th floor. Guides just know the right way to go.
Yes.
That's a specialist class.
King agrees with you. And by the way, roomies, King is right here on my lap.
King. Guides aren't necessarily good or bad. They know.
They're just guys.
They're just guides. They don't really have like objectives. They serve whoever they got to guide.
Yeah.
Just like Slayer is a specialist class, but for Fug. See, that's fucked up. Because that Proctor was secretly working for Fug too.
You know who Fug should recruit? My dude Love. They should recruit my dude Love and turn him to the dark side. Even though he has a thing against him.
Nah, Fug killed his family. He's not going to go for Fug.
He should so be Fug because of that.
Nah, he's going to fight to the death.
Right, King? He should join Fug. Yes!
You know, he's going to agree with you no matter what. One, because you're lifting his paw. Two, because he's your son.
This is true. But King, do you have an opinion on this? Not really. But will you agree with me?
Yes! Yeah, fuck you.
I'm just saying, like, these evil organizations that are really just at the end of the day, because for some reason I feel like Fug is just.
There's never, ever been anybody, well, there probably has, but like the vast majority of people who do evil things think they're on the right side.
Well, they guys said good intentions is
The road to hell is paved with good intentions?
Yeah, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. Exactly.
Every bad person always thought they were doing the right thing.
That is true.
See, so what? It's like we're trying to get what we want. You're just like us. Every bad person is just a good person who crosses the line a little bit more than once.
Well, technically, if you think about it, certain villains are not villains. They're just a villain in that person's story.
You could say a good person is a villain who won and rewrote history.
True. And what's up with the horns growing out the back of this man's neck? For real.
The character design in this show is super interesting because lots of people look really fucking different. There's a giant fucking reptile.
Yeah.
There's like all these weird dudes with like 3 or 4 eyes.
Horns everywhere.
The princess who, like the lizard princess.
She wasn't a lizard. She was I forgot what they call it in Japan. Kappa. A kappa.
Yeah, Kappa.
She was a
That's
kappa.
exactly right. And then the other one, the one who wore the heels, she had one horn sticking out.
Yeah, she did.
One really tiny one. You couldn't even notice it, honestly. But that's why they called her the Horned Woman.
That makes sense.
But she was a savage too. I love her.
Word. Roomies, take notes about that.
But no, but the character design is really interesting because it doesn't really seem to have any kind of like
consistency
or reason. Because everybody has different powers based on completely different shit.
Yeah. And like you don't really see like a species kind of thing happening either.
No.
Like or a clan thing. Except for like the royal families and the 10 noble families and shit like that. That's a pretty interesting name. Karaka.
Isn't that the name of a Mortal Kombat fighter?
No, you're talking about Baraka.
Baraka. Okay. Yeah. That's the one.
Yo, I like Little Wings' jacket. How I had the bear on it. More for me, roomies.
Yeah.
Little bear.
That's gotta be the fucking Proctor, isn't it?
It is. It has to be.
So adorable, but like it's a ranker. He's a ranker. She's a ranker. Probably a boy.
It's a giant slug turtle.
Slugfish.
Turtle.
Slug shark.
And it sounds like Godzilla.
Yeah, and you know what? It does look like a turtle. Zygana.
The Zygana deep fish. Oh, she's gonna break this shit.
Yep.
Chill out, fire lady.
And there it is.
You go.
Flamethrower woman. Use your flames.
That's exactly what she is. This little girl's crazy. And I'm guessing that's the flower right there.
Oh.
Hey, who's
and
this?
there's the problem.
You know who he reminds me of? Enel from One Piece.
Yeah. But he's way better.
Well, Enel was inspired by Eminem. Oh, that's pretty cool. They just entered the Sonic stage.
Hey, Fog.
Nah! That's what you got for talking shit. Yo, you see, his jacket is fire. He got a
That
little
is
he got a little raccoon bear going on.
that is a dope jacket.
I would wear that in real life.
The two of them aren't a bad combo,
They're not.
but that is the problem.
Yeah. How you just gonna send that little girl to do that, man? That's fucked up. No commento. Yo, you're doing too much. You heard Poochie? You're doing too much, my guy. That's nice of him. Just because he's still in shadow with the red eyes tells me that he's a beast.
Problem is, Ben can't give up on the test. If he
Yeah.
fails the test,
He dies. Not he dies, his former teammates die. And his probably his new teammates as well. Well, I don't mind if they take out Rachel.
but that's not somebody you can really fight seriously. Not for anybody else.
Who?
Mazino.
Mazzino.
Urek Mazino.
Oh, my dude Bam said, I'm getting it in now, boy.
He's about it. Bam's always about it.
He's like, why you think I'm a slayer, my guy? I'm telling you, he looks exactly like a Nil, but without the ears. Baby.
Yo, he wears a backwards baseball cap, has no shirt, and has his own name tattooed on his back. He's a savage.
Super savage.
He walks around the entire tower doing whatever he wants, and he's just like, there's only like one person, two people in the tower stronger than me. I'm going to kill whoever I want, anytime I want. I'm going to do whatever I want. I'm here now. Oh, you want to come play with me? I'm going to kill you, just letting you know. Just like, bro.
They should have just taken this deal and said, you know what? We out. But it wouldn't be a good story if they said, we out.
Nah, that's Urek Mazino. He's the beast. He's just a fucking savage.
I get it. But he told me the story wouldn't be fire if they would have just been like, you know what? You're right. We are going to leave. Come on, Bam. Let's go. We'll figure this out on the way back.
Nah, Bam walked right up to him, and Mazino's just like, you could walk away. I won't kill you. Bam walks up to him. He's just like, all right, I might kill you now.
I'm going to kill you now.
Yeah, and he's just like, oh, okay. I like that look in your eyes.
Telling me you're not playing around. You know what? I'm going to take it easy on you, kid.
Yeah, nah. He comes at him like fully. He's just like, boom, lightning. He's just like, all right, I might kill you. Let's go.
Bro, but he's been waiting for it.
Mazino is just
A savage.
monster. Just a straight up monster. And he acts like one, and he knows he can. He's just like, who's going to stop me? Let's do this.
That gets me excited for the next episode.
Oh, yo.
It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And Roomies, it's going to be real good. So keep on watching Tower of God. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you like, what you don't like, and all that good shit. We here. And you know what? Throw a thumbs up if you feel Rachel should get got. Because I feel like she should.
And if you're one of the 3 strongest characters on the entire planet, then you would get your own name tattooed on your back and just walk around with no shirt on. Mazino is him.
Yeah. And he looks like Eminem. And with that being said, Roomies, we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Peace out.